Jaro is one of the 7 districts of Iloilo City in the Philippines province of Iloilo. Its original name was Salog or Saro. It has been one of the more economically advanced areas of Iloilo City even during the Spanish colonial period, and probably the richest town of the entire colony in 1521 to 1898. It was also the center of the religious and economic power in the Visayas during the Spanish rule of Philippines. Jaro officially became a city in 1886 until it was later absorbed by city of Iloilo along with the neighboring towns of Molo, Mandurriao, La Paz, and Arevalo in the early 20th century when the all economic activities were shifted to the port of Iloilo. The church is famous parish of Our Lady of Candles, also known as the Jaro Metropolitan Cathedral, the headquarters of Archdiocese of Jaro and the site of miraculous statue of Virgin Mary, which was chronically crowned by the late Pope John Paul II during his visit in 1982. The image is only religious icon in the country to have the personally crowned by a pope. Popularly known as the heroine of Jaro, Patrocinio Gamboa was born on April 30, 1865 to Fermín Gamboa and Leonardo Villarreal, a family of ilustrados. As such, Patrocinio grew up in the famously rich district of Jaro, which she matured into an educated young woman. It wasn't until she was exposed to propagandist literal like Jose Rizal's novel in the newspaper La Solidaridad that she became politically aware of the abuses the Spanish officials perpetrated upon the countrymen. Inspired by their advocacy, she eventually joined the Revolutionary Army as a fundraiser and a hell-wanted soldier as a Red Cross nurse. If you stand in the middle of Jaro Plaza and then walk 200 meters or so in the direction, you will encounter an amazing variety of heritage buildings, shrines, and homes of national heroes, an imposing towering belfry and cathedral, colonial Spanish, Art Deco, and neoclassic architecture, mansion of sugar barons, pioneering educational institution, and local delicacy known as throughout the country. This is Jaro Plaza Heritage Zone as declared by Republic Act 10555 in 2010. Jaro has a rich history. It once had one of the biggest markets in the country, selling the finest embroidery, pottery, and crafts. Relegated being a district of Iloilo City since 1940, it was larger and more prosperous in 1850s until the early American era, and it was at various times a city or a separate municipality. Many of the sugar planters and their millers of Negros Island has their families home in Jaro, and from this mestizo stock arose the most prominent entrepreneur of the country, the Lopez, Moteñola, and Ledesma families, among others. The very first millionaire's row in the country was in Jaro. The first concrete road in the country connected to Jaro Plaza to the Forbes Bridge, which spanned the Iloilo River. The Jaro Fiesta, celebrated every February 2 and fabled for and wide for its opulence and crowning of the Jaro Carnival Queen, a much coveted title. The feat spurs Jaroeños from all over the world to return to trace their roots and bet the cockfights, which draw the country top aficionados. The province of Iloilo on the island of Panay has a rich trove of heritage houses left over the sugar industry boom in 19th century. For more than 300 years, the Philippines was under the Spaniards' colonization, and one of the cities was greatly influenced was Jaro. Having a large Spanish-Filipino population, Jaro was dubbed Mestizo Town in the City of Love, which preserved a old beauty, magnificently crafted churches, heritage mansion, and traces of Spanish architectural design. Both residents and tourists enjoy wandering in the town. One can never go hungry while in Jaro was a city within a city. It has a good share of restaurant catering to a variation of taste. Go local and you'll get a chicken inasal, bok choy, and pots can see the local bulalo on the top of the regular fast food and turo restaurants. Satisfy your pizza and pasta craving at the Afriks right behind the cathedral and savor German in the aptly named restaurant Bravia. Nearby, challenge yourself with Perry Todd's gigantic burger with the drinks to match. Get a load of native delicacy in the market, most especially on Thursday market, as ibus, sumalatik, puto lanson, puto, bayi-bayi, alubi, linopak, aripahol, puto lanson, and other local treats foods of the market. One of the Jaro Iloilo famous bibingka, Balasan RCJ Bibingkas, a stall of the front of the mansion near the plaza. And that's all. Thank you for watching.